بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري يسر لي أمري واحلل لساني يفقهوا قولي آمين. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Inaya, Ramiz, can you hear me? Okay, so Ramiz, we're at 64. Yeah. How are you, Ramiz?
I'm good, and you?
Yes, good, thanks. So I can see that you've been coming. All right. Go to share the screen.
Let's start.
Okay, so let's see where we were. All right, so we did 19 yesterday. Surah Araf, chapter 7. Araf means heights, and we were at 19. We completed that, but we're going to do a revision and then go to the next one. Okay. So it was, O Adam, dwell you and your wife in paradise and eat from wherever you will, but do not approach this tree, lest you be among the wrongdoers. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share the screen. Okay, there we go. So we're told not to eat from the tree. Again, where's the annotation? So you can eat from wherever you wish and do not approach this tree lest you both be among the wrong doors. Again, the annotation is gone. Okay, there it is. There. Fa means then, waswasa. Waswasa is whispered. Okay. Whispered. That's what the shaitan does. He whispers. Waswasa, whispered is even very close to whisper. Waswasa. Whis. Oh, why does it keep moving? Okay, you can see that was, with, right? Wasa, whispered. Fa then waswasa whispered. La two. Huma is two. So in Arabic we have one, two, and plural, singular, dual, and plural. So huma is both of them. Lahuma to both of them. Ashayat, shaitan. Al is the shayatin, shaitan, same thing. Li to yubdiya, make apparent. Lahuma. La to huma, both of them. Ma what? Wuriya was concealed. Wuriya was concealed. An huma, and from huma, both of them, min of so'atihima, so'atihima, their shame, wa, and qala, he said, ma, did not, nahakuma, Nahi means to say no. Naha kuma is both of you. Forbid you. Naha kuma, say no to both of you, or forbid you both. Rabb means Lord. Kuma, you two. Kum, you many. Kuma is you both of you. Rabbukuma, your Lord. And from hazihi. Hazihi is this. Ash-shajara, al is the shajara is tree. Illa, except, and that. Takuna, you two become malakain. Malakain is angels. Oh, or takuna, you two become minal khalidin, of the immortals. So what did he say? He said that he whispered the shaitan to Adam alayhi salam and Hawwa alayhi salam, right? He whispered to both of them. Okay, what did he say? To go to the tree and to eat from the tree that he may become angels or immortals. That's called, um, misleading something, right? Whispered. What else did he say? Wa and qasamuhuma, he swore to both of them. Qasam, from the word qasam, means to swear. Swore huma is both of them. Waqa samuhuma, and he swore to both of them. Inni, inna is indeed. Ya mutakallim is I am. La kuma, la is to kuma, both of you. Lami nal, among. Nasihin, the sincere advisors. Nasihin are the sincere advisors. Okay, Inaya, you can read the translation. Inaya,
Okay,
yeah.
and swore by Allah, swear by Allah to them. Indeed, I am to you from among the
Sincere,
sinners,
sincere
advisors.
advisors. Sincere is, what does sincere mean?
Uh, Trustworthy, something like that.
Yes. So I'm sincere, I'm very sincere to you. An advisor is someone who gives advice, okay? So that's what Shaitan said to Adam alayhi salam and his wife. What did he say? That I am your sincere advisor. So he wanted them to eat from the tree because Allah has forbidden, right? So they would
Mm-hmm.
become zalimeen. So that was his tactics. And we see in this world as well, there are people who give you wrong advice and then they say we are your sincere advisors, right? Okay, it's 12 o'clock. A teacher is here, inshallah. We'll continue tomorrow.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. How are you, Inaya, Dayan, and Raja Ramesh? How are
Good.
you? Good, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so
How about
Raja
you,
Ramesh,
Miss?
Alhamdulillah. Raja Ramesh,
Good.
did you do your homework? Did you revise your lesson at home?
Yes, I did.
Good. Good. Okay. We did Kutub al-Islamiyya, the books, Iman on the books. We read about it. Okay. The name of Allah, Bismillah. Yesterday we were reading it. Okay, can you read it? Can you try to read this one?
House.
Yeah. Can you read this page?
The reading.
House. Closing it for we sleep.
Okay.
House.
Upon closing it,
Before
before we sleep,
we sleep.
before sitting or standing,
When we're standing.
Can you be louder?
Okay, so leaving our house.
before putting on our clothes, before putting on our clothes or shoes, upon entering, leaving our house, and upon getting into the car or in the bus. Every time we should say Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Whenever you do anything, you should say Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
We should also say it before we start eating, but if we forget to say, then at the beginning, then we should say Bismillahi awwalahu wa akhirihi. When you are eating, you should say Bismillah. If you forget at the beginning to say Bismillah, then in the middle you should say Bismillahi awwalahu wa akhirihi. Okay?
Okay.
When we remember
We remember.
in start, we must make a habit of saying it before we start doing things. We should say Bismillah Rahman Rahim. And also Rabbi Shrah li Sadri Yassir li Amri Wahlul Uqdatam min Lisani Yafqahu Qawli. Before reading or writing, you should say Rabbi Shrah li Sadri Yassir li Amri Wahlul Uqdatam min Lisani Yafqahu Qawli. Okay. Can you read it? Why should you say Bismillah before you start doing anything? Okay.
Allah is going to give you blessing. That's why you should say it.
Yeah, so that we get blessing and barakah in it. What you think of the other things that you should start with Bismillah? What are the things which you should start with Bismillah? Before reading, writing, before playing, before wearing the clothes or shoes. What other things do you remember when we should say Bismillah? Before playing, before going to the masjid, before going to the masjid, before entering the masjid, entering anyone's house. Okay. And when you start to do any good deed, you should say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah will give barakah, blessing and barakah in it. Okay. So now we will read the next lesson, and that is 5 pillars of Islam. What are the 5 pillars of Islam? Pillar You know what are the pillars? What are the pillars?
I
The
don't know what.
building, any building stands on the pillars. Okay, any building stands on the pillars. When you want to make a building, you stand the pillars first and then you make the building. No building can stand without the pillars. So, what are the pillars of Islam? That is the base or the strength of the Islam by the pillars. What are those pillars? Yes, now you read the lesson.
Okay, so the pillar is like a machine that looks like a that just takes all the smoke out.
Yeah. Okay. Can you read from here?
Okay, the basic
Islam. Islam is based on 5 pillars.
five.
Yes, can you read it?
The plastic
The basic
basic
duties of Muslims are known as the 5 pillars.
pillars.
The basic duties are known as the 5 pillars.
Okay.
You have to read it.
Okay.
Just read it.
Islam is basing
Based
based on 5 pillars. The basic, the basic duties and
of Muslims are known as the
um,
5 pillars.
is the
Okay.
5 pillars of Muslim
No, Islam.
Islam.
Islam are the 5 pillars of Islam are number 1,
Number
Shahada,
one,
Ash-Shahada,
Ashihad.
Ash-Shahada to declare the faith. So first of all, you declare your faith. What is our faith? La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
Okay, so then this one is
La.
La, I, La, Ah, La, U,
There is no God worthy of worship but
La.
Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger.
And so there is no God worried about of
Okay.
wor- worship, but Allah is Allah.
Muslims pray the 5 times every day.
The Muslim
Muslims pray 5 times every day. Okay. First pillar is Salah. First pillar is Shahada. Second is Salah. Oh, what happened? What was the page number? Do you remember? So that we can go directly.
was
Do
chapter
you remember
10.
what was the page number?
The chapter was 10.
Chapter I know, but the page number. Because we cannot reach directly. Okay, the 5 pillars. All right. First is Shahada. Second is Salah. And what is the third pillar of Islam?
It is
Okay, this is your chapter. You should revise it till here. Okay, first pillar is Shahada and second is Salah. and revise this lesson at home. Revise it at home. Okay? Tomorrow we will continue from here. Okay? Revise it. Did you do your homework? This exercise was your homework, this one.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did
Okay.
do your homework.
Can you show?
Wait a second. Please, let's show you. Okay. Let's start the video.
Start the video and then you can show me. Oh, that's good. Oh, you have done. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Oh,
Then revise your lesson. Today's lesson. Inshallah, we'll start tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Uh, Dayan and Inaya, did you revise your lessons? Dayan and Inaya, did you revise your lessons?
Yeah.
Good. And did you do your homework?
Yes.
What was the page number we were reading?
Page 17.
Page 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. This one. Okay, can you read it? Can you read this one? Try to read. Dayan, can you read it? Dayan, read this one.
Yeah.
Can you read this one? Can you read it? Dayan, can you read this one? Na sabun,
Na sabun,
koshubun,
bushabun,
ghabaratun,
abaratun,
qataratun,
kataratun,
harajun,
hurujun,
akhun,
aho,
ahadun,
ahadun,
zabadun,
zabatun.
humurun,
Can you repeat that, Miss?
humurun,
Humurun,
qatarun. Okay, can you spell it? This one, noon zabar na, sa zabar sa, bado peshbun. Can you spell it? Dayan, can you spell it? Noon zabar na, sa zabar sa, bado peshbun. Na sabun.
na sabun,
Try to read this one.
Alex,
Khapeshbu.
Barbus, Elizabeth, James,
Hadufu, shin peshu, bado peshbun. Koshubun.
Bishabun,
Okay, can you read this one?
Elizabeth, off.
Rhymes of gha, baz bar ba, raz bar ra, gha bara, tado peshtun.
That has been
Gha
come.
baratun.
Abaratun,
Qaf zabar qa, ta zabar ta, ra zabar ra, qatara, tado peshtun. Qataratun.
Patarantun,
Okay. Ha zabar ha, ra zabar ra, jim do peshtun. Ha rajun.
Harajun,
Okay. Can you read this one? Ali zabar a, kha do peshkhun. Akhun.
Akun,
Ali zabar a, ha zabar ha, dal do peshtun. Ahadun.
Ahadun,
Za zabar za, ba zabar ba, dal do peshdun. Zabadun.
Dabatun,
Ha pesh hu, mim pesh mu, ra do pesh run, hum hu run.
Humarun.
Kaf zabar ka, ta zabar ta, ra do pesh run, ka ta run.
Katarun.
Mim zabar ma, ra zabar ra, da do pesh dun, ma ra dun.
Mawadun.
Ain zabar a, ra zabar ra, da do pesh dun, ma ra dun.
Mawadun.
Ha ra dun.
Awadun.
Kaf zar qi, ta zabar ta, ain do pesh on, qitaun.
Indaun.
Why don't you read it? Kaf zar qi,
Kasaki.
ta zabar ta,
Kasabinka.
ain do pesh on,
Inzabinun.
qitaun.
Inzaun.
Okay, can you spell it, this one?
Bazabin ba.
Ba zar bi,
Bazin bi.
ya zabar ya,
Yazabin ya. Ainzabin an.
ain do pesh on,
Gainzabin
biyaun.
Bia
Ghain pesh wu,
Jabisku.
ra zabar ra,
Razabin ba.
fa do pesh fun,
Patus Bisun.
ho ra fun.
Oh, waffle.
Ka pesh ku, lam pesh lu, kaf do pesh kun.
Papa's school has been new. Cox has been fun.
Hulu kun.
Full of fun.
Okay, this one. Mim zabar ma, lam zabar la, kaf do pesh kun, ma la kun.
Means it been that, miles have been that. Cox has school. Nala
Kaf do pesh kun,
Cox has been kun.
ma la kun.
Mala kun.
Ra pesh ru, sin pesh su, lam do pesh lun, rusulun.
Ushulun.
Okay. Zo pesh zu, lam zabar la, lam do pesh lun, zo la lun.
Dulalun.
Zo la lun.
Dulalun.
Nun pesh nu, za pesh zu, lam do pesh lun, no zo lun.
Nuzalun.
Okay. Kaf zabar ka, sin zabar sa, min do pesh mun, qasamun.
Hasamun.
Kaf zabar ka, dal zabar da, min do pesh mun, qadamun.
Hagamun.
Alif pesh u, za pesh zu, lam do pesh lun, ozonun.
Ozalun.
Sin zabar sa, kaf zabar ka, nun do pesh nun, sakanun.
Sakawun.
Okay, za zabar za, min zabar ma, alif do pesh un, za ma un.
Zamaun.
Okay, can you read it? This one? Can you read this one? Saad zer ba sib, ghain do pe zer ghain, sib ghain. Sa pesh ba sub, ha do zabar han, subhan.
A miss. Do you mean
Inaya,
me?
can you read it? Inaya, can you read this one?
So no, I feel like it's bo
Subhan.
dubahan
This one.
kito
Natun.
kitaraton
And this one.
mo
Muthqalatun.
muskalatan
Muthqalatun.
muskalatan
Okay. Ajrun.
أجرا
زجرة
زجرة
زحفا.
زحكا
Can you read this one?
نح نح نح
نخل
نحر بعد خن
بخ- بخسا
بخصن بخصن
قدحا
قبها
عذرا
قدرا
عذرا
عذرا
نذرا
نذرا
حرص
حسن
عرش
عسن
جزء
جزء
مسك
مسك
مشرك
مشرق
نشطا
نشطا
فصل
حسن
قضبا
قضبا
نطفة
متربا
أظلم.
أضرا
And this one?
مو مو موي
معتد معتد
معتد معتد
معتد
معتد
not مع
مع
معتد.
معتد
Okay. بعض
بعد
okay. مغفرة
مغفرة
نفس
نفس
نقعا.
نقعا.
Can you read this one?
Which one?
This one.
تاكن
ذكر
ذكر موكوثا
محسن محسن
مقسن ميلو
ملح
ملحن
شمسا
شعشن
بهجة
بحجة
شهر
سحر
كأسا
كسن
مؤمن
مؤمن
بأس
بأس
شأن
شأن
لؤلؤا.
لؤلؤا.
Huh. Can you read this one, this qaida?
أ أب
Abba,
أبا
Abbi,
أبي أبو
Abbu,
أبو تاب
Atta,
تابا
Atta,
أتا
Atti,
إتي
Atti,
أتي
Attu,
أتو
Asa,
أسا
Assi,
أسي
Assu,
أسو
Ajja,
أجا
Ajji,
أخجي
Ajju,
أخجو
Akha,
أخا
Ahi,
أحي
Ahu,
أحو
Akha,
أخا
Akhi,
أحي
Aku,
أحو
Adda,
Ada.
Addi.
Adi.
Addu.
Adu.
Adda.
Ada.
Azdi.
Azi.
Addu.
Azu.
This is complete qaida of this shad. Shad. This is called shad. The red one. It is called shad. Red one on it. This one is called shad. And alif ra zabar ra zabar ra ra. Alif ra zabar ra ri ri. Alif ra zabar ra peshru ru. This is qaida. This is the qaida. Okay. Ra ri ru. Okay. Read ara ri ru. Read it.
Ara. Aru.
Ari
Ali. Aru.
ru. Okay. Azza
Azza.
azzi
Azi.
azzu.
Azu.
Okay. Assa
Asa. Asi.
assi
Asu.
assu. Asha
Asha. Ashi.
assi
Ushu.
ashu. Ussa
Osu.
assi
Asi.
assu.
Asu.
Abba
Appa.
addi
Abdi.
addu.
Abdu.
Pa
Utba.
atti
Ati.
attu.
Abdu.
Adha
Ada.
azzi
Azi.
azzu.
Azu.
Aa
A.
ai
I.
au.
Au.
Agha
Aga.
aghi
Ari.
aghu.
Au.
Affa
Afa.
affi
Afi. Afu.
aqa
Afa.
aqa aqi
Aqa. Aqi.
aku.
Aku.
Akka
Aka.
akki
Aki. Aku.
aku. Allah
Allah.
alli
Ali.
allu.
Alu.
Amma
Amma.
ammi
Ammi.
ammu.
Ammu.
Anna
Anna.
anni
Anni.
annu.
Anu.
Awwa
Awa.
awwi
Awi.
awwu.
Awu.
Aha
Aha.
ahi
Ahi.
ahu.
Ahu.
Ayya
Aya.
ayyi
Ayi.
ayyu.
Ayu.
Can you read this one? Can you
Mhm.
read it?
Ha.
Ha bazabar hab bazabar ba habba dado
Hap.
zetin.
Habbatun. Habbatun.
Okay, you just you revise this lesson at home. This one, this qaida, page number 23 and 24. Page number
Okay.
23 and 24. Write it down somewhere that you have to revise page number 23 and 24. Okay,
Okay.
this qaida. Revise it at home. Now we'll start Islamic studies. Quran we have read, the word of Allah. Okay. Now the fingerprints. What are our fingerprints? Okay. How Allah will correct all of the fingerprints. Uh, Dayan, can you read it? Can you read the lesson? Dayan, can you read this lesson?
Yeah.
Okay. Read it.
Mm, Fingerprints. The unique creation of a 30 chapter 30. Yes, there are more than 6 billion people in the world. Same are very tall. Some are tall, some are short, some are fat, some are thin, some have black hair, some have fair hair, some are dark skinned, some are fair skinned. Each person is unique with his or her own physical features. Many different subjects are mentioned in the Quran in the cause of inviting people to believe. Sometimes the Quran mentions the heavens, sometimes the animals, and sometimes the trees and plants. It also mentions many other things as inventions of Allah, greatness, and wisdom. The Quran calls us in many verses to react and on our own creation of Allah. The creation of man and the miracles aspect of this creation are stressed in many verses of the Quran. Some bits of information within these verses are so wonderful and detailed that it is impossible for a person living in the 7th century to have known them. Hence, it follows that the Quran is the word of Allah. It is sent down by the Creator of man for man's own guidance.
Okay.
Miss, are you gonna scroll down?
Okay.
Okay. Fingerprints. Fingerprints facts. Let us consider the uniqueness of the fingerprints. The Quran says, does not think we will not assemble his bones. Yes, we are able even to put together in perfect order very tips of his fingers. Surah Al-Qiyamah. One feature that discusses the distinguishes you from everyone else is the pattern of the curved lines on the tip of your fingers. These patterns are different in person in every person and and no two people have the same fingerprints. The pattern of your fingerprints do not change as you go. You do not change as you go older, even if your skin becomes cracked and wrinkled with age. So your fingerprints can be used to define you wherever or you go, as you tend to leave your fingerprints behind you. That is why fingerprints are widely accepted as a very, very important way to identify people. The fingerprints are unique to its owner. Every person has has a different set of fingerprints. All the people who have lived dots through history also had different fingerprints. Can fingerprints formed by consents? I cannot read that word.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yes.
This um it is interesting to note that 2 centuries ago fingerprints were not important. It was only in the late 19th century that fingerprints were discovered to be different from one person to the other. In the 7th century, the Quran pointed out, out that the fingerprints of human beings bear, bear a unique characteristic. Does man think we Does man think we will not assemble his bones? Yes, we are able even to put together in perfect order the very tips of the fingers. So, Kama, what does this so this clearly shows that the Quran is the word of Allah. Every bit of information and description of the Quran is true because every verse of it and every
Syllable.
syllable of it, even every particle of it is from Almighty Allah. It shows that Allah is great and wise and creates everything in the best forms in the best of forms and
What did you
shapes.
understand from that lesson? What did you understand?
That Allah made us have fingerprints to so he can make everything.
Yes,
Allah,
and everyone's fingerprints are unique. So, and Allah
yes,
is able to
different.
correct to make a human being again with the same fingerprints.
Okay, miss.
Yes, okay, so Quran is the word of Allah, and it is mentioned in the Holy Quran that Allah will is able to correct when a person will die and it will become the dust. After that, Allah will recreate the man, and even He will correct the fingerprints. Okay, the same fingerprint human being will get. when they will resurrected. They will be resurrected. Okay. So it shows that Quran is the word of Allah. So can you answer the question?
Sure. Just
What
because the mark.
answer does the Quran give to those who think that it is impossible to be uh,
Raised after death.
raised after death, raised after death?
That
Those
we
people
can
who, yeah,
that we can put a whole entire skeleton of a person together in perfect
yeah,
order.
yeah. And the one who has created the first time, it is difficult to create something the first time. It is easy to create something the second time. It is difficult to create something out of nothing, and it is easy to create something out of something. Okay, so Allah is able to create,
Yeah, something out of nothing.
yeah, something. Do
Just like our
fingerprint
fingerprints.
change as we grow older? Do our fingerprints change as we grow older?
No.
It
They
is,
stay the
those
same no
are the
matter
same.
what.
Okay. When did man discover fingerprints, and what did Quran mention
The
them?
the 19th century.
Mhm. Mhm. Those were discovered in 19th century. What do the wonderful design of fingerprints do? The
What did
wonderful design of the fingerprints, what does it do?
it shows that Allah can do anything and he made us like this.
Yeah.
And every person is different in their own
Yes.
ways.
Okay. What do the wonderful design of fingerprints do? It makes everyone unique. Fingerprints are for everyone is unique, and it helps in investigation. It helps in investigation. Islamic dress code. Man is not interested in clothes. Young people nowadays seem very concerned about being in style because they consider this one of the requirement of the acceptance by others, girls and boys. Those acceptance means so much to them, but the real joy lies in Allah's acceptance. Okay? Okay. So we will read this chapter tomorrow. I think so. We will read now. How much you have memorized from Salah? Did you memorize complete Salah? Yes, Dayan, did you memorize complete Salah? Dayan, did you memorize Salah?
Yes,
How much you have memorized from Salah? Did you memorize At-Tahiyyat? Can you recite it?
sure. Lahi Wasawatil
Wat-Tayyibatu.
Watil
Assalamu alayka.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ayyuhan Nabiyyu.
Ayuha Nabiyu.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alayna.
Wa ala ibadillahi salihin.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
Wa ashhadu anna
Ashhadu anna
Muhammadan
Muhammadan
abduhu wa rasuluh.
abduhu wa rasuluh.
Okay. At-Tahiyyatu lillahi.
At-tahiyyatu lillahi
Wassalawatu.
wassalawatu
Wat-Tayyibatu.
wat-tayyibatu.
Assalamu alayka.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ayyuhan Nabiyyu.
Ayuha Nabiyu.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, can you recite Durood Sharif? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Can you recite it?
اللهم صل على محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Allahumma barik
اللهم بارك على محمد
wa ala ali Muhammadin
وعلى آل محمد
kama barakta
كما باركت
ala Ibrahima
على إبراهيم
wa ala ali Ibrahima
وعلى آل إبراهيم
innaka hamidum majid.
إنك حميد مجيد.
Okay, now we will learn the new dua, and that is Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا
Wa qina azaban nar.
عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا
wa qina azaban nar.
عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Azaban nar.
عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربي آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
Rabbana atina
ربنا آتنا
fid dunya hasanatan
في الدنيا حسنة
wa fil akhirati hasanatan
وفي الآخرة حسنة
wa qina azaban nar.
وبجعلنا
wa qina azaban nar.
وقنا عذاب النار.
ربنا آتنا
ربنا آتنا
في الدنيا حسنة
في الدنيا حسنة
وفي الآخرة حسنة
وبآتنا حسنة
وقنا عذاب النار.
وقنا عذاب النار
ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة
وبآتنا حسنة
في الدنيا حسنة
في الدنيا حسنة
وفي الآخرة حسنة
وبآتنا حسنة
وقنا عذاب النار.
وقنا عذاب النار
ربنا آتنا
وبآتنا
في الدنيا حسنة
في الدنيا حسنة
وفي الآخرة حسنة
وبآتنا حسنة
وقنا عذاب النار.
وبآتنا حسنة
ربنا آتنا
وبآتنا
في الدنيا حسنة
في الدنيا حسنة
وفي الآخرة حسنة
وبآتنا حسنة
وقنا عذاب النار.
وبنا
Okay, Inaya, can you read At-Tahiyyat? Inaya, are you here?
Yeah.
Can you read At-Tahiyyatu Lillahi?
Yes.
Hmm?
التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبدك ورسوله قال
عبده ورسوله. عبدك नहीं, عبده ورسوله.
عبده ورسوله كيف
Okay, and اللهم صل على
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد
اللهم بارك
اللهم بارك
على
محمد
محمد
على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد رب رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب.
Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. All right, this was your lesson for today. Inshallah, we'll see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Miss.
Walaikum
Wa alaikum
assalam.
assalam.